Hey guys, it's Matthew here once again giving you a follow-up video for the Cospri's Malice, Static Strike, and into Glacial Cascade, Freeze Pulse, Ice Nova, Assassin character. So as I mentioned in the last video, it's pretty damn good for mapping and delving, but that is up until a certain point. So I did end up getting into my deepest content, something like Delve 330 or so, and past the 300 delve point, there does seem to be some pretty nasty mods happening, and some of them can really start railroading you. So certain mob types that have certain map mods, for example, a bunch of extra damage or cannot be slowed, those things really start to hurt, especially in some of the biomes like your Abyssal City biomes. Guys come out of nowhere, they absolutely smash you for a ton, and it does get pretty tricky to survive. For the most part, it hasn't been too bad, but I definitely can't take on some of the tougher biomes that I've been exposed to, because I really can't take that many hits. So I have been doing plenty of 300-ish delving, but it's ultimately not that good for the 83 plus category. You can get by on the 270 to 300 level. For the most part, that's not too bad, and for mapping, it's been really good, but once you start having to take hits and big hits, it gets pretty awkward. The next thing is the single target, and for the most part, single target's pretty respectable. It really just depends on what kind of enemy you're up against. The Chimera here, for example, was one of my worst fights by far, because he'd get a lot of hits in on me, and whenever he would, it would just start to punish me quite badly, but there were some clean kills out there. For example, this one wasn't too bad, and you can definitely get some clean kills on a lot of these Guardians. It just depends on their map mods and also how often they're going to be hitting you and what kind of survivability you have against them. For the most part, I end up doing Uber Elder easier than a lot of these Guardians. Even though Uber Elder should be the ultimate challenge, the fact is, Uber Elder, you run around and you try and avoid damage, and if you can do that, then it's not too hard of a fight. A lot of these other fights, you're just forced into taking a bunch of damage, and this character never really specialized in that. Overall, it was a decent character, not the best for Endgame, but pretty damn fun for actual playing and delving. And here's an Uber Elder kill that ended up being Deathless. That's the end of the character though, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. My Freeze Pulse hasn't leveled either, so that's a bit annoying. Yeah, I probably don't want to use a Ice Nova. That's not level 20 either. Yeah, I mean, we're not, like, ready for this, but here it is, so I kind of have to do it. I didn't bring cheese boots. Fuck.
I may not remember.
No!
Putrefy, rot, spoil, and fester.
Exile, do something!
Gaze to erase.
Oh, as if. No, dude. Damage ain't bad, yeah. With flasks up. 3 stacks. Ah, fuck, I forgot about the propagator, dude. I let him drop ground. Who does that? Who just forgets about a propagator? Yeah. Can't get to that one. Okay, got to him just barely in the end. No. I'm dead, aren't I? Ugh! 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 Ah! 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 Interesting. I wasted it, didn't I? I actually fucking wasted it. Did I kill Shaper? I killed him. I thought he poured it away. That was good. It was hard. The damage is there. That's a very sad drop too. Whew. Didn't even have to level. That was fun. Like I said, man. That actual, like, kill and the mechanics of it, or that fight, are easier than most of the tier 16 Guardians for this character. Because it's more about avoidance, not about fucking taking a dicking and then surviving.